Bears got to have this one today in order to keep pace with the rest of the NFC North and, of course, the NFC in general. Sitting at the 7th spot today. But a victory here and a Packers loss would put them right back to number 2. So go Bears, go Broncos, go blue and orange today. And man, it just looks cold out there, even though you can't see cold. But I tell you, I've been in that Soldier Field this time of year, so I know what it feels like. The kick is up in the air, be taken in around the 1-yard line by Duvernay. He's out across the 20, across the 25 to the 30. He's got a huge gap, crowd across the 40 to the 45 to the 50, and he steps out of bounds at the Cleveland 45. Had only the kicker to beat, but was off balance, so had to step out of bounds. But the Bears with a huge return and excellent field position to start this game. 3rd down and 9. Caleb in the shotgun. He's got 3 wideouts. Colston Loveland lined up at tight end. Takes the shotgun snap, under pressure, gets it out to Manungai, who drops it, and that's going to bring up 4th down, and the Bears will have to punt it away. And that was actually a well set up screen. Manungai comes up with that catch. He had blockers in front of him and plenty of green grass. Torrey Taylor on the field to kick this one away. Ball will drop in around the 2-yard line, and that's where it will be touched down. And we'll see if that managed to stay in bounds or not, or stay shy of the goal line. Looks like the ref will mark that short of the goal line, down at the 1. The Browns have the ball at their own 1-yard line. DeAndre Swift lining up behind Caleb Williams, who's under center. Got Colston Loveland in motion. Caleb sending Cole Kmet in motion now. Turns, hands the ball off to Swift, who carries it up the right side. Once again, he's got the 1st down, and he will be brought down around the 17-yard line, and that is where the Bears will have another 1st down in Cleveland red zone territory. 1st and 10, 8:31, 8:30. Quick Caleb under center. Sends. That's going to be Durham Smythe in motion. Caleb turns, fakes the handoff, rolling out to his right, under pressure immediately, gets the ball out to Loveland, who will gain about 11 yards on that 1st down catch, getting the 1st down on the run after the catch. And the Bears move the chains once again. It will be 1st and goal from about the 7 or 8-yard line. Shouting out some directions out there. Gets the snap off, turns, hands it off to Swift, who carries it up the right side. He's got some room, turns the corner, and that will be a Bears touchdown with 7:35 remaining. The Bears take the early lead, 6-0 on the DeAndre Swift run up the right side. 6-0 Bears, pending the extra point. But they are back to the 30, which is where this drive started. 3rd down and 10. Sanders in the shotgun. Sanders under pressure immediately. C.J. Gardner-Johnson was coming in, but now he's just going to run it out there. He has enough for the 1st down. Out to the 40-yard line, scrambling to pick it up with his legs. However, my opinion, there was definitely a block in the back on the backside of that play. 3rd and 3, Caleb in the shotgun. He's got 2 wideouts, 2 tight ends, and Manungai lined up next to him. Takes the shotgun snap, drops back, looking to his right, throws it out there. That's going to be complete to Colston Loveland, who will be across midfield down at the Cleveland 49-yard line, and a Bears 1st down. Caleb in the shotgun. He's got 2 tight ends on either side of him. Turns, fakes the handoff to Manungai. Plenty of time to throw. Dumps it off over the center. That's going to be complete to Luther Burden, who's going to be out to the 20-yard line. We got some Blue Jays on the field. There's some pigeons flying around on the field during the play. But Burden is going to be brought down inside the 10-yard line, and that's going to be 1st and goal Chicago. And a nice catch by Burden. Burden flying with the birds out here. Caleb under center. Manungai lined up behind him. 3 wideouts and a tight end. Sends Burden in motion. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Caleb's looking for someone. Has DJ Moore in the back corner of the end zone. Connects with him for the Bears' 2nd touchdown of the day. DJ Moore, that's got to be only his 2nd touchdown on the season, I believe. But the Bears with the 13-point lead now. 1:29 remaining in this 1st quarter, pending the extra points. 3rd down and 16, 15 minutes remaining, of course. The ball is at the 17-yard line of Cleveland. Shadur Sanders takes the shotgun snap, looking to his left, staring down his receiver, who's Harold Fannin. He gets the ball, but will only gain about 6 or 7 yards on that reception, and that will bring up 4th down. The Browns will have to punt it away once again. Caleb in the shotgun, 13:10 remaining on the clock. He's got Burden in motion. Caleb serving, takes the snap, looking to his right, throws it out to Burden, gets the catch, makes a man miss with a nice spin move, nice little juke move, and he picks up almost all of the 16 yards needed. We'll call it 15 on that 2nd down play, and that will bring up 3rd down and 1. Luther Burden with a spin move and then a juke move move. Just, oh my goodness. 3rd down and 5 at the 40-yard line. Caleb in the shotgun, making a call at the line here. Takes the snap, pitches it out to Swift, who's going to try to turn the corner on the right side. Just does, and gains 6 when he needed 5, and another Bears first down. DeAndre Swift making men miss out there in open field. Have 2nd down and 8. Takes the snap, plenty of time, rolls out, throws it out to the left to Colston Loveland, who comes down with the catch around the Cleveland 34-yard line, and that will be an excellent gain. Caleb throwing another dime out there. Caleb having an excellent game throwing the ball so far. Thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Caleb in the shotgun drops back, throws it out to the left to DJ Moore, who will come up with a first down catch on 1st down with 8:10, 8:09, 8:08 remaining. Had to block a joker there. That's all right. Caleb with a nice, I'm going to call this probably about a 15, maybe 20-yard gainer on that. Bears have 11 first downs. The Browns have only run 9 total plays. Ball in the red zone, 18-yard line. Caleb takes the snap, rolls out, gets it out to Cole Kmet in the flat, and he is going to have just enough for a first down. He is brought out of bounds around the 7-yard line, and the Bears will have 1st and goal. Bears have 3rd and goal now from their own, or from the Browns' 8-yard line. Caleb takes the shotgun snap, looking over to his right. He's pressured from behind. Myles Garrett got his hands on him, and that's going to be sack number 1 on the game for Myles Garrett. That almost looked a little too easy for him, and the Bears are going to have to settle for a field goal attempt, as it is now 4th down. Cairo Santos on the field to try the 35-yard field goal. Kicking with the sun in his eyes. That can't be fun. The snap, the spot, the kick is up, and it bounces off the right upright. Saw that coming. Kicking with the sun in your eyes. The goalposts are in the shade. Bears have more first downs than the Browns have run plays, I believe, still at this point. Sanders in the shotgun, 3rd down and 10. Drops back, looking over the middle. Going to air this one out. And he has a man out there, and that gets completed. And that is out to, who is that? 16 is Isaiah. Can't read my own handwriting now. I have no idea what that last name is. Can't read my own handwriting. But man, Shadur Sanders drops one right in between the corner and the safety on a nice deep ball. Bears probably never saw that one coming. All right, Sanders takes the shotgun snap, looking to his right, looking to his left, under pressure, has people in his face, and he's going to go down for the sack. And the ball comes out. It looks like Austin Booker, Grady Jarrett converging on Sanders for the sack, and the ball may have come out. Bears are saying they have it. Refs are talking about it. Head ref is saying down by contact. It's 4th down. He wants to say that forward progress was stopped. Bears are still fighting for the ball in the pile there. Clock is still ticking. I guess that would be the case if it is down by contact, but Caleb turns, fakes the handoff. He's looking over the middle, gets it out there, and that's going to be knocked down. That could have been intercepted, but the DB, Delpit, is unable to come down with it. I'm not even sure who Caleb was looking for out there because there was not a receiver in the vicinity, and that brings up 4th and 1. And another situation where the Bears throw a ball when they only need a yard or less. They needed another half a yard on 3rd down and 1 at their own 20. Zacchaeus fell down on the play. Caleb was throwing to a spot. Then ball at the 33 of Cleveland, 3rd down and 15. Bears have 12 first downs. Cleveland has 1. Sanders takes the shotgun snap, looking over the middle. He fires it out there, and it is too far ahead of his man. Once again, Harold Fannin, who, had he caught it, probably would have been short of the sticks anyways. Caleb in the shotgun, ball at the 26 of Chicago. Takes the snap, dropping back, looking to his right, fires out there. That is to DJ Moore, who was basically wide open in between the zones. 31 seconds remaining, and the Bears will call their first timeout. 3 seconds remaining, 4th down and 4, and let's see what Ben Johnson has up his sleeve. Bears are leading by 14. Caleb in the shotgun. He's got Manungai next to him, and everybody out split out wide. Caleb takes the shotgun snap, drops back, throws it out there. That gets completed on a hook and ladder. DJ Moore, he stumbles. He's going to pitch it out to Manungai, and he's just going to go down around the 26-yard line, and that's how we will end the half. Looks like the Bears are keeping their offense on the field. That is indeed what they're doing. 4th down and 3. Ball is just shy of it's at the 46 of Cleveland. Caleb takes the shotgun snap, looking over the middle. Cannot find anybody. Breaks out of the pocket, and he's going to get sacked. Gets sacked at the Chicago 48, loses yardage, turnover on downs, and that is Alex Wright, the defensive end playing opposite Myles Garrett, coming up with the sack. Bears playing aggressive in a position when they did not need to. Ball just shy of the 45. Shadur Sanders takes the shotgun snap, looking to his left, got pressure in his face. That's Big Bill who had him, and he got the ball out to Harold Fannin, who gets the first down and another 7 or 8 yards after that. Big Bill all over Sanders, and he somehow manages to get the ball out of there to his tight end, Harold Fannin. 3rd down and 10. Browns running quick now. Shadur back in the shotgun again. He's got 3 wideouts, tight end. He drops back, throwing over, and he drops it behind Isaiah Bond. And that will bring up 4th down and 10. Are they even in field? They are in field goal range. So Brown's going to try to settle for 3 here. This is going to be a 50-yarder for Andre Smith. The snap, the spot is low, the kick is up, and it is good. And the Browns are on the board with 3, made possible by the silly decision to go for it when they really didn't need to. They're up by 14. They go for it on the Brown side of the 50, but that decision leads to a turnover on downs and directly to 3 points for the Browns. They're at their own 17. Gave him a better spot. Shadur Sanders under center. He's got 3 wideouts, tight end, and Judkins lined up behind him. Fakes the handoff. That ball gets tipped up in the air and intercepted. And that is Jackson, the man whose name I did not know. I'm going to make sure I know it because he just made an amazing play, tipping the ball up to himself in the air and coming up with the interception. Once again, that is DeMarco Jackson, the linebacker, number 48, coming up with the interception, doing it all on his lonesome. Caleb in the shotgun. He fakes the handoff to Swift, rolling out to his right, looking for someone, fires it out there. And I don't know. I have no idea what just happened. It looked like DJ Moore caught it, but then the ball just kind of like spun out of his hands. I have no idea if he actually caught that ball. They're calling it a touchdown. Let's see the replay. Sanders in the shotgun. He says something to Bond on his way through in motion. Takes the shotgun snap, looking out to his right, gets hit on the throw. He's looking for Bond. The ball gets out there. Jalen Johnson manages to bring him down, but not after picking up a huge chunk. Ball at the 24-yard line. Sanders in the shotgun once again. Gets the snap off just in time, drops back, throws it out to the right side. That is going to find... He was looking for Jerry Jeudy. That is the first time I've called that name all day. And did Jalen Johnson come away with that ball? Jalen Johnson playing like he just intercepted it. I'm pretty sure he did not come up with that ball. What just happened out there? No, the ball bounced off of Jerry Jeudy and went into Jalen Johnson's arms. Incidentally, he just comes down with it and it's a touchback. Oh my God. You can't get luckier than that on an interception compared to where Duvernay came down with the ball. 4-17, 4-16, Caleb under center, I formation behind him, commit in motion, pitches it out to Swift, who's turning the right side. He gets around the corner and he's going to have a gain of about 9.5, maybe 10 on that first down carry. We are under 3 minutes now. Caleb under center, sending Loveland in motion. Takes the snap, turns, fakes the handoff. Looking for someone to pass to. He's under pressure. He's going to have to roll out of there. Caleb's going to keep this one scramble. He picks it up on his legs, and he is out of bounds around the 37-yard line where he will have another Bears first down. Caleb takes the snap, drops off, rolls out to his right, gets the ball out to Komet, who has a first down, crosses the 20-yard line, and gets taken down at around the 17-yard line. He's upended out of bounds. He has the first down, but he is holding his right or left ankle now. Caleb under center. He's got 2 tight ends, 2 wideouts. DeAndre Swift lined up behind him. Smythe in motion. Hands the ball off to Swift. Carries it up the right side. Makes a man miss. Still on his feet. Gets the first down, and he will go in for the touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown on the day. Making multiple people miss. Showing off some moves on his way to the end zone. Scoring from the 17-yard line. Touchdown Bears, and they now lead 27-3 pending the extra points. Shadur Sanders in the shotgun, ball still at the 20, 3rd down and 10. He's got 3 wideouts and a tight end and a running back lined up next to him. Takes a snap, looking over the middle, can't find anybody. Plenty of time, going to have to roll out to his left now, under pressure, and he takes the sack. That is big Jervon Dexter out there who gets him, and that will bring up 4th down and extremely long. And the end of the 3rd quarter. Bears up by 25 points. Today, the Browns have 3 first downs and the Bears have 4 touchdowns. Yikes. It doesn't get much worse than that offensively. We are in the fourth quarter with 12:43 remaining. The Bears have 3rd and 15 at their own. They're at the Cleveland 46. Caleb takes the shotgun snap. He's under pressure, and Myles Garrett's going to get to him for the sack. And he now only needs 1 more for the record. Shadur Sanders in the shotgun. He's got 3 wideouts, a tight end, and a running back lined up next to him. Takes a snap, looking left, looking over the middle, looking right, delivers to the running back in the flat. No, that's not a running back. That is, come on, I wrote your names down. Malachi Corley with the first down reception. That is only the 3rd first down, I believe, for these Browns in this game. Back in Chicago, 2nd down and 3. Sanders under center. He's got 2 tight ends, 2 wideouts, running back behind him. Turns, fakes the handoff to Judkins, throwing out to his right side, and that is going to get intercepted this time, CJ Gardner-Johnson, and he's returning back across midfield out to the 40, the 35, down to the 30, to the 25, and he'll be brought down around the 22-yard line, and the Bears are once again in business with 8:55 remaining in this fourth quarter. 3rd down and 11, 7:42, 7:41, 7:40. Caleb takes a shotgun snap, looking over the middle, throws to his left, looking for Manungai on a screen play, bounces off his hands, falls incomplete, and that will bring up 4th down and 11. And that is where the Bears will bring the field goal unit on to try to make this a 28-point lead. Cairo Santos is on the field for a 41-yard field goal attempt, 4th and 11, 28-3, 7:35 remaining. Snap, the spot, the kick is up, and this one is through. No doink this time, and the Bears now lead 31-3. And we are halfway through this fourth quarter. 7 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. 5:38 remaining. Sanders in the shotgun, 2nd down and 14. 3 wideouts, a tight end and a running back. Takes the snap, drops back, looking over the middle, steps up in the pocket, has to roll out to his left, looking for someone to throw to. Gets it out there, and that is going to be just shy of the sticks. Looks like it was completed to Jerry Jeudy. They do call it a catch, and it is right at the marker, so that is looks like it's going to be good for a 1st down. Ball at the Chicago 25-yard line. 2 minutes left. Sanders in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking over the middle, throws left, gets it completed. That is out to Jerry Jeudy in the flat. That's going to be a gain of about 8 yards. Outs a tight end, and Travion Williams lined up next to him. Not exactly moving with urgency here, taking all day to get this play called. Drops back, takes the shotgun snap, looking to his right, gets the pass out there, completed to Harold Fannin once again. He will be brought down around the 4-yard line, has a fresh set of downs, 1st and goal incoming, 50 seconds remaining on this clock. But at a bare minimum, the Bears could finish this weekend the 2 seed with a Packers loss. Sanders in the shotgun, 3rd and goal, ball at the 4-yard line, takes a snap, looking over the middle, looking right, pump fakes, gets hit by Grady Jarrett, and that's where he'll be brought down around the 8-yard line. Sack by Grady Jarrett, and that should end the game. 4th and goal. The ball is at the 8-yard line now after the sack on 3rd down. Takes the shotgun snap, looking left, backing up, stepping up in the pocket now. Getting chased, and he will go down on the sack, and that is how this game will end. 10 seconds left on the clock, and the Bears will simply take a knee. I believe that was Austin Booker on the sack, and that will end the game. All right, the game is over. The Bears have the huge victory, winning by 28 points, and that is game over. I am going to go and take a little break before the action starts between Green Bay and Denver. Go blue and orange. Boo Packers. No pack, no. Let's go Broncos. Fly, horsies, fly, or whatever they do.